Located in the suburban of Hanoi, Đa Phúc High School is home to more than 1,500 students. Here, we live our youth the fullest with knowledge, interesting clubs, and friends who are nice and hardworking. According to Oxford Learner's Dictionary, numbers are words or symbols that represent an amount or quantity. Numbers are mainly used in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So you might be wondering, why are we mentioning all these numbers when our subject was our community? Well, actually, we're here to discuss the use of statistical data in social fields.
So how does statistical data begin? Since the beginning of human, people have been using numbers to calculate things. Humankind started with counting fingers, then totally marks, and then more than 40,000 years ago, numerals were invented. With the inventions of numerals, humans back then were able to manage their properties, have measurement systems, build thousands of man-made wonders. Mathematics appeared in around year 3000 before century, and since its birth, it has been the most important subject of science. It has promoted the development of statistical data. And the greatest inventions of all time, and also the greatest belief of humankind, money, is also based on numbers. Money is started to be used since around year 3000 before century, and that's how people started to define their life by statistical data. How much the income is, how old they are, how many children they have. The most obvious example of statistical data in education is score. Scores is used in education, sports, or games. Standardized tests were first used in the ancient China during the Han Dynasty, and then it was spread around the world. Though tests are not necessarily graded with scores, most of the educational system in the world still use scores to grade their students. And all of these make numbers so important to our life that statistical data is now the main method to qualify something.
Alongside with those benefits, statistical data also have their own drawbacks. Although it gives us an objective view on many aspects of life, it is sometimes unfair for a minority of people. For example, a country having a high rank in the yearly World Happiness Report doesn't mean that everyone who lives in that country have a wealthy and happy life. We need to see the whole scene, but we also need to care about the people who doesn't belong to the majority. Numbers are now also used to qualify people. That is why we are getting more and more obsessed with numbers. We focus more on the last result than the progress of doing something. When asking our children about their school, we mostly ask for their scores and rankings, not what they actually learned or how they feel. When getting to know a person, we are more curious about their monthly income than who they really are. These things happen too much that we have almost forgotten that the true values of someone lies in the things they do, not the money they make. And your true value cannot be measured with numbers.
Statistical data indeed has a lot of advantage, but it's not optimal in everything. Therefore, we need to use it carefully so that we can make the best use of it. We should keep using it in the fields that need to use it, such as science or economics. This helps science to develop and help our society to evolve. We should improve the grading protocols in education by reducing the importance of scores and replacing scores with comments. This helps reduce the pressures on students, surely will help improve their performance and mental health. Second, numbers should remain a reference to our judgment, not the whole judgment. We should judge something by its nature. And if people feel that their emotions and thoughts are appreciated, they will be encouraged. They will make more effort in something that deserves their hard work and will be happy for sure. When numbers doesn't mean everything to one's life, I believe we can be happy as a community.